Good day, my name is SPCA Juniors. I'm a junior member of the Dundee SPCA. Today I'm going to read a book to my best friend Romeo and Juliet pet. The title of this book called Jack and the Beanstalk. One day Jack's mom said, "We have no money and nothing to eat. Take our cow to the market and sell it so that we can buy some soup." Jack took the cow to the market. He swapped the cow for some magic beans. Jack ran all the way home with his bag of beans. But when Jack's mom saw the beans, she was cross. "Silly boy," shouted Jack's mom. "Now he has no cow, no money, and nothing to eat." She threw the beans into the garden and sent Jack to bed. Jack went off to bed. He was sad about the beans. The next morning, Jack looked out of his window. There was a giant beanstalk in the garden. Jack was hungry. He climbed the beanstalk to look for some beans to eat. He climbed up and up into the clouds. Jack went all the way to the top of the beanstalk, giant beanstalk. At the top of the beanstalk, Jack saw a giant castle. He knocked at the castle door. The cook opened the door. "Please, can I have something to eat?" said Jack. The cook gave him some soup. Then they heard footsteps. "You must hide," he cried. "The giant who lives here likes to eat little boys for his supper." Boom, boom, boom. Jack hid in a cupboard. The bad, greedy giant stepped into the kitchen. "See, I saw some. I smell the blood of a little boy," the giant shouted. "Don't be silly," said the cook. "You can smell sausages." Jack was scared. Would the giant eat him? The greedy giant ate his sausages. "Bring me my gold," rang the giant. The cook got his gold, and the greedy giant counted it. Soon the giant fell asleep. Jack popped out and grabbed a bag of gold. Jack quickly climbed back down the beanstalk with the bag of gold. Jack's mom brought some soup, but soon all the gold was gone, and they were hungry again. Jack climbed up the beanstalk again. He hid in the castle. Soon the greedy giant came into the kitchen. "Please, I saw some. I smell the blood of a little boy," he shouted. "Don't be silly," said the cook. "You can't smell meat." The giant ate his food. "Bring me my hen," rang the greedy giant. The cook set a red hen. The hen laid a big golden egg. As soon as the giant fell asleep, Jack popped out and grabbed the hen. Jack climbed down the beanstalk with the fat red hen. The next day, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. He hid in the castle and waited for the giant to come. "Bring me my harp," rang the giant. The cook got a golden harp. The harp sang to the giant. He fell asleep. Jack popped out and grabbed it, but the giant woke up. "See, I saw some eyes," he cried. "Stop, come back, boy." Jack climbed the beanstalk as fast as he could go. The giant chased after him. Jack got to the bottom and grabbed an axe. He chopped down the beanstalk crash. The giant fell to the ground, and that was the end of the bad, greedy giant. Romeo, Juliet, was that book good?
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears. They lived in a home in the forest. One morning, Mother Bear got up and went downstairs to the kitchen. "Wake up, Father Bear. It's time for breakfast." "Wake up, Baby Bear. It's time for breakfast." Mother Bear put the porridge into 3 bowls. There was a big bowl for Father Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mother Bear, and a small bowl for Baby Bear. My porridge smells good, but it's too hot. My porridge smells good, but it's too hot. And my porridge smells good, but it's too hot. I can't eat it like this. Let's all go for a walk in the woods till our porridge gets cold. So they shut the door and they went for a walk in the woods. Just then Goldilocks came skipping to the 3 bears' home. I wonder who lives here, and went inside to see the kitchen when she entered it.
We needed the submarine to help us in our continuing quest to bring home the 2 most important treasures in the world, our missing mom and dad.
They saw a black and white rabbit nibbling their marigolds. Topsy and Tim heard the doorbell ring. They ran downstairs and opened the front door. Mr. Finn, who lived next door, was there, holding the rabbit. "Look what I've found," he said. The rabbit looked at Topsy and Tim and wiggled its nose. "Please may I hold it?" asked Topsy. The rabbit sat quietly with its front paws on Topsy's arm. "It's very tame," said Mummy. "I wonder who it belongs to." "We'll have to ask the neighbors," said Mr. Finn. Dad found a big box for the rabbit to sit in. "Would it like some of my cornflakes?" asked Tim. When it was time to go to the playground, Topsy and Tim wanted to stay and play with the rabbit. "Come on now," said Mummy. "You can tell Miss Maypole all about the rabbit. One of the children at playgroup may know who it belongs to." "Does anyone know who might have lost a black and white rabbit?" Miss Maypole asked the children. Topsy and Tim found one.
Many years ago, the mice found themselves under a great threat from their age-old enemy, the cat. The mice decided to hold a meeting to see what steps they could take to beat their enemy. "Friends, we are in great danger from our enemy, the cat," the main speaker of the meeting said to the gathering of the mice. "We have assembled here today to find a solution to this problem before our race gets wiped out. Please offer your suggestions on how we can deal with this problem," the speaker said and took his seat. There were a lot of suggestions.